Hey guys, it's Shelby from Big Cat Creative, and in this video, we are going to walk through how to change your mobile logo in Squarespace 7.0. It is no secret that a lot of site visitors view websites on their mobile device these days, and because of that, having a logo that is both readable and optimized for a mobile screen is really important. But because desktop and mobile screen sizes are so different, it's pretty common that a logo might look amazing on desktop and not so great on mobile view. Depending on the logo that you've uploaded, the sizing and the spacing can get a little bit off. For example, over here on the left, you can see that the logo is super small. You cannot even read anything that it says, but the overall mobile menu looks pretty good in relation to the rest of the page. However, over here on the right side, the logo is nice and big and you can read what it says. However, the mobile menu looks a little bit large and it just doesn't really fit within the page. You want it to be a little bit more streamlined like it is over here on the left, while still being able to read the logo. The bottom line is that you should never have to sacrifice design just so that you can have a readable logo on mobile view. And thankfully, with a little bit of copy and paste code, you can add a completely unique logo to mobile view in Squarespace 7.0. Now, before we dive in, it's really important to note that the code that I'm about to share only works if you're using a Brine template within Squarespace 7.0. And the Brine template really is amazing. We love it. It has a ton of great customizable features. However, the one thing that you can't easily change is your mobile logo, which is why you just need a little bit of code to make that happen. So first things first, make sure that you have your mobile logo designed, and then you're going to want to upload that logo into your Squarespace 7.0 website. To do that, over in your main menu on the left side, click on the Assets tab under Website, and that's going to bring you to your asset library where every picture and logo that you've uploaded is going to show up. From here, you can go ahead and click on Upload in the top right-hand corner to upload a file directly from your computer, or you can also just drag and drop the file into this main area. Once your file is uploaded, you're going to want to grab the file's URL. To do this, hover over the file that you uploaded and click on the three dots in the top right-hand corner. Then click on File Details. This will pull up some specific details about your image, and it will also pull up your image really largely over here on the right. To access your logo's URL, right-click on this big image on the right-hand side and click Copy Image Address. From here, you can open up a new tab in your browser and paste in that URL. You'll know that you've done the right thing when your logo opens up really largely in its own tab. And then just go ahead and leave this here for a moment because you'll come back shortly to copy this URL. Okay, once you've done that, go ahead and click back into your asset library and then navigate to Pages. Scroll to the very bottom of this panel and click into Website Tools, and then click into where it says Custom CSS. And this is where you're going to copy and paste the custom code. And you can access this code in the blog post for this video, which will be linked in the description below. Once you've copied it, go ahead and click into this coding window and paste that code. You can then head back to that tab that has your logo and copy the URL at the top of the browser. Once you've copied the URL, head back into your CSS panel, and in between these two parentheses where it says your domain name here.com, you can go ahead and paste that URL. I'll then go ahead and switch to mobile view, and you can see that our mobile logo has now been uploaded. Within this code, you can also adjust the max and minimum height of your mobile logo. So max is how big it can get, and minimum is how small it can be. So this logo is looking a little bit small up there for my liking, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust the max height. We'll go ahead and try 40 and see how that looks. And then you can always make this number bigger or smaller depending on how big you want it to be within your mobile view. And whenever you make any changes to this code, it's a good idea to click Save up here at the top of the panel so that you don't lose any of those changes that you're making. Okay, and that is all there is to it. You now have a custom mobile logo uploaded, and your desktop logo is still going to look great as well. I hope this quick tutorial was helpful. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.